Ed Butowsky joins us to talk about how to plan for these wild market swings. Let's get back to your money. Household wealth fell by more than $2 trillion in the third quarter of this year. That's July through September. Joining the company from Dallas is Ed Butowsky. He's with Chapwood Investments. What happened, Ed? $2.2 trillion in 12 weeks. We lost it. Where did the money go?
Yeah, just into thin air, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Stuart, you know, it's an interesting problem that we have because we see this loss of wealth. At the same time, you're seeing the cost of living going up. This double play is a real problem in this country. It's actually worldwide, and the Europeans are going to start to see it real soon as well. But we have a problem in terms of the dependency index. More and more people are dependent on the government for their existence and for their income. And when that number gets, and I think it's close to 50% right now, Stuart, when that number gets over 55, 60, we're really at the, the breaking point right there.
You know, you're a financial money manager. That's what you do. But I put it to you.
That's right.
It's very difficult, almost impossible, to plan for the kind of volatility we've seen in the market because Europe comes along, the slightest twitch of the headlines, it goes up 100 points, down 200. You see it all the time. I put it to you. You do this for a living, but you can't plan for this kind of stuff.
Well, you can't plan in the short run. It's absolutely impossible to do so. I see people calling in and saying, what should we do? Some people just panic and want to move money out of the market and put it in the money market. I mean, overall, what you have to do is everybody is shortening their time horizon, and those 401k investors, those are the ones that scare me the most because they just click on a couple of buttons and they're out of the market, and you see lots of money flowing out of equity funds. A couple of weeks ago, right before the move up, Stuart, we saw a huge amount of money go into bond funds right before the market moved up, what, 5–10%. People do the wrong thing at the wrong time.
They may do, but that is what they are doing. They're clicking the sell equity, sell stock button. That is what they're doing. I'm almost out of time, Ed, but I do want to get your take on the appearance yesterday of John Corzine. What do you say?
Well, look, one thing I'm happy about is he didn't sit there and just take the fifth. From his standpoint, it was one of the biggest bonehead moves I've ever seen. So this guy, obviously, he said way too much, and as the judge said, this man's going to have some major issues going forward.
All right, Ed Butowsky, thank you very much indeed.